The movie starts in a peaceful neighborhood where a young girl named Anna plays her cello in her bedroom. Her stepfather, who was a mean and hurtful man, comes into her room while holding a bottle of alcohol. He takes away her cello and tries to hurt her in a bad way. This time, Anna fights back and pushes him away with her feet. He falls backward and hits his neck on a flower vase, which makes him bleed a lot. He dies on the floor while Anna watches in complete shock. Soon after, the police come and arrest Anna. At the police station, they take her information and put her on trial. Even though Anna says she didn't mean to hurt anyone, the judge sends her to a youth prison for 4 to 9 years. She gets on a bus with other young criminals and goes to the prison, where the other prisoners cheer loudly when they see new people arriving. When they arrive, the guards tell them to put on prison clothes. This marks the beginning of their time there. The new prisoners meet in a room where the prison boss, Frank, introduces himself and tells them the rules. Anna goes to her cell and meets Jeannie, her quiet roommate who has been in prison for about 5 years. That night, after the lights go out, Anna falls asleep quickly. But Jeannie stays awake watching her and seems to be touching herself. When Anna wakes up and hears strange sounds, Jeannie quickly pretends to be asleep. The next day, the prisoners go outside to play and exercise. Anna feels uncomfortable joining others, so she stays alone. However, another prisoner named Cody comes over and tries to be her friend. Cody tells Anna that she needs to join a group for safety in this dangerous place. Anna says she likes being alone and says no to Cody's offer. Later at dinner, Cody and her friends come to Anna again, warning her about another prisoner who might want to hurt her. Anna ignores Cody's warning and walks away, but Cody pushes her from behind, making Anna drop her food on the floor while the group laughs at her. That evening, while Anna cleans the floor, Cody and her friends trap her in a dark room. They say she was rude to them and start beating her up. Cody, who leads the group, scares Anna and threatens her not to tell anyone about the attack. Before leaving, Cody embarrasses Anna even more by kissing her. After getting hurt and feeling scared, Anna goes to the medical room for treatment, but doesn't tell them who attacked her because she's afraid of what might happen. The nurse suggests she talk to Warden Frank about her problems. Anna takes this advice and goes to Frank's office, hoping he will protect her. However, Frank uses his power in a bad way and tries to touch her inappropriately. Anna feels uncomfortable and upset by what's happening, so she rejects his advances and goes back to her cell crying. Jeannie notices Anna's sad state and asks if Frank touched her. This makes Anna angry, and she calls everyone in the prison a bad person. However, Jeannie tries to make her feel better and explains how things work in the prison. In the end, Jeannie says Anna is beautiful, and they end up kissing, even though Anna wasn't sure about it at first. The next day, while outside, a black prisoner who had been watching Anna throws a ball at her head to scare her. Although the girl walks away, Anna feels very angry, so she runs to meet Cody and her group, demanding to join them. One of the group members stops her, and a fight starts. However, a guard breaks up the fight, but it shows that Anna is determined to stand up for herself. Later, Cody decides to give Anna a chance. She explains that if Anna wants respect and protection, she needs to prove herself by joining their gang and doing what they ask. Cody takes Anna to a private room and offers her a drink. She says that for Anna to join their gang, she must fight the black girl who tried to scare her earlier while the group records it. Anna doesn't want to, but she agrees. She goes to the girl and hits her, which starts another big fight. The situation gets worse until guards come to stop it. As punishment, Anna is stripped naked and put in a small dark room alone for 47 hours. When her punishment ends, Anna is called to Warden Frank's office. Frank is happy to see her and reminds her that he has power over her and watches everything she does. He warns that if she doesn't do what he wants, she could get longer and harder punishments. Frank eventually forces her to give in. Anna becomes overwhelmed by fear, and Frank takes advantage of her to please himself. In the end, Anna feels disgusted and tries to wash away her shame by taking a bath and throwing up. The next day, Anna joins Cody's gang in a small room where one member tattoos her arm as a sign that she's now part of the group. Once the others leave, Cody forces Anna to have an intimate moment with her. Cody promises to protect Anna as a member of her group. However, one of the gang members almost catches them, but Cody quickly sends the girl away. Soon after, a guard comes to take Anna back to her cell. The next morning, Anna gets a visit from her mother. However, instead of encouraging her, her mother yells at Anna. Her mother accuses her of killing her stepfather on purpose, and Anna's attempts to explain don't work. Frustrated and angry, her mother hits her. Even after a guard steps in to calm things down, her mother's anger only gets worse as she tells Anna that she wishes for her to stay in prison forever. After this encounter, Anna meets up with Cody and her gang. However, the black girl from earlier comes after Anna with a knife. When this is discovered, another fight breaks out and becomes a big brawl as the girls fight and others join the chaos. Soon, guards step in to break up the fight, but Anna is sent to Frank's office again. Frank, who watched the incident on security cameras, blames Anna for starting the fight. He then tricks her into using a tube filled with drugs, leaving Anna confused and dizzy. Frank once again takes advantage of her, especially now that she's high on drugs. Back in her cell, Anna's behavior changes drastically. She gets angry at Jeannie and eventually hits her. This makes a guard report her to Frank, who takes advantage of her situation once more. He scolds her for continuously causing trouble, and in desperation, Anna begs Frank to send her home rather than continuing to abuse her. But instead, Frank threatens to transfer her to an even worse prison if she doesn't do what he wants. Accepting her fate, Anna returns to her cell. As Anna starts becoming dependent on the drugs she took earlier, she visits Cody and asks for more. But Cody says no, and an argument breaks out. Cody eventually forces her to leave. Feeling lost, Anna tries to reconnect with Jeannie, but Jeannie stays away from her. Desperate to escape her miserable state, Anna offers money to two girls who use drugs so she can get drugs herself. They don't want to at first, but eventually they let her, and Anna continues using drugs to numb her pain. Meanwhile, Cody discovers Anna's drug use and confronts her in her cell, expressing concern. But Anna doesn't want to hear it and tells Cody that she doesn't need her anymore. This leads to another argument, and in anger, Anna spits at Cody, who kicks her out of the gang. Now, without Cody's protection, Anna becomes an easy target. A black girl and her group soon attack her in the bathroom, beating her badly and leaving her alone to cry. After getting treatment again in the medical room, Anna falls deeper into addiction, repeatedly using drugs with other prisoners. Her dependence gets worse, and she starts seeing things that aren't there. She begins seeing distorted faces around her and eventually tattoos the word dead on her arm. Anna becomes sick and throws up in her cell. Jeannie suggests that she get help from a drug counselor, but Anna mockingly dismisses the idea, which offends Jeannie again. As the days pass and her addiction gets worse, Anna confronts the girl who attacked her in the bathroom. The fight quickly gets out of control, and even guards get hurt. Special forces eventually step in and stop the chaos, and once more, Anna is put in the small, dark room alone. When she's released, Cody visits Anna and makes fun of Jeannie in front of her. Seeing this, Anna confronts Cody, firmly stating that they are neither friends nor enemies, and tells her to leave her alone. The night after Cody leaves, Jeannie stays with Anna, comforting her, and they have fun together again. The following day, Jeannie tries to convince Anna to stop using drugs, but Anna refuses to listen and goes to join the girls. Just as Anna is about to use drugs, Cody arrives and begs her to stop. This only makes Anna angry, and she yells in frustration, causing a disturbance. The argument escalates again, and special forces are called to step in. When Frank arrives, he tries to calm the situation, as Anna starts threatening to hurt herself with a broken bottle. she refuses to let go of it, and while a guard tries to take it from her, Frank gets scratched on the face. Soon overpowered, Anna is subdued and sent to the small room again, with her clothes taken away. This time, she spends a long time in the darkness and becomes hopeless. Anna eventually breaks her food tray in desperation and cuts herself with the pieces. A guard soon finds her bleeding heavily and calls for medical help. When Anna wakes up, she finds herself being cared for by Dr. Hahn, one of the doctors in the mental health ward. She tells Anna that she's there to help her, and Anna opens up to her. Anna tells her that she didn't want to kill herself, but that she simply wants to escape the loneliness and pain she feels. Afterward, she's sent to the general ward where the nurse tries to comfort her. Once feeling better, Anna asks to talk to her mother. To her surprise, her mother apologizes for her previous actions and promises to help Anna get back her college scholarship. Anna eventually finds out that her mother losing the house has made her realize her mistakes in the past. While Anna was beginning to find small bits of hope, Frank calls her back to his office again. He insists she's well enough to return to her cell and dismisses her concerns. Back in the cell, Anna feels a need to change her ways and removes the gang tattoo from her arm. Jeannie, noticing Anna's distress, shows her support. During lunch, Cody and her gang make fun of Anna and laugh at her loneliness. That night, a guard takes Anna to a small room where Frank is waiting with her cello. He offers Anna the chance to play in a talent show hosted by the prison authorities. Though she doesn't want to at first, Anna eventually agrees. As Anna plays the cello, she experiences a brief moment of comfort as she becomes absorbed in the music. However, the next day, things take a dark turn again, and Anna receives a note reading, "You are dead." Before Anna can understand it, Cody and her gang attack her, expressing their anger over the removal of the tattoo. Cody then cuts Anna's face with a blade and orders the gang to beat her up. Anna is taken to the medical room for treatment, where Frank visits her. While promising to punish Cody, the nurse soon realizes that Frank's touches are becoming inappropriate, but she stays calm. After Frank leaves, the nurse tells Anna that she would help report Frank's bad behavior. However, Frank, watching their conversation through security cameras, orders a prisoner to kill the nurse. When Anna is told about this, she's devastated and breaks down in tears. She's once again called to Frank's office, where he tells her that Cody was responsible for the nurse's death. Frank then warns Anna and emphasizes the kind of danger she faces with Cody, and also reminds her of the talent show. During the show, Anna plays her cello beautifully and receives applause from the audience. Afterward, Frank tells her that as a show of appreciation, he has scheduled a parole hearing for her next month. While Anna is surprised, Frank uses the promise of freedom to demand that she freely gives herself to him and ends up having his way with her on the stage. Back in her cell, Anna tells Jeannie about the parole hearing. Jeannie, however, warns her to be careful and not to trust Frank, claiming he likes to crush people's hopes in the end. Determined to make him keep his word, Anna approaches Cody for help in taking Frank down. Cody agrees and gives her a camera to secretly record Frank's bad behavior. On the day of the parole hearing, Anna reminds Frank of their deal. Frank demands one last favor from Anna, not knowing that she's recording the entire moment. Afterward, Anna is called to an office where she meets authorities who question her behavior and readiness for parole. When Anna tells them that she's fully changed and ready for parole, Frank disagrees. Anna, who expected this behavior, shows the video evidence, exposing Frank's terrible acts with her. Shocked by the revelation, the authorities take quick action. Frank is arrested, and after being taken away, Anna is eventually granted her parole. The officials apologize for her ordeal and ensure her release. Before leaving, Anna says goodbye to Jeannie, sharing a final, heartfelt farewell. As she exits the building, she passes Cody and thanks her for the help. She's then escorted by the guard outside. There, Anna reunites with her mother, who greets her with open arms. In the closing scene, Anna is shown performing on her cello. The large audience watches in amazement as her music fills the room. Among them, her mother sits listening, moved to tears, witnessing her daughter's strength and victory over darkness. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more movie summaries. Also leave a comment and tell us what you loved about this movie. Thanks for watching.